Hello everyone. So today we're gonna look at a speculative asset, which is an altcoin from the cryptocurrency universe, to quote Benjamin Cohen from the Cryptoverse. And yes, my channel uh, primarily focuses on gold, silver, and stocks. Those are the safe assets. Well, stocks, debatable. Anyway, uh, it should not mean that you should not speculate in other assets, and you should speculate in what you sort of understand. So if you like Cardano, if you like and understand crypto, maybe you might get something out of this video. um, Now, what I want to look at first is the last cycle, starting from like November, October 2017 and ending somewhere in 2020, right? So as you can see, we had a really brutal bear market from about $1 per coin. Again, this is Cardano. Every single bar is represents a time frame of 3 days because it's easier to read because the chart is so long. So there was a pretty brutal bear market, uh, and as you can see from the top of the candle body, we had a 95% drop, and for me, below 95%, this was a great accumulation zone. I mean, this was the golden age Cardano accumulation zone, which I was too scared to. I was just started to invest. Not even here. I probably started to invest somewhere in about 2019, and I only bought Bitcoin in that period. So I started to buy Bitcoin in summer of 2019, started from about 11K and bought on the way down. uh, so yeah, for Bitcoin, it was an okay accumulation zone. But for Cardano, this below 5 cents per coin, it was amazing. So we can probably see that we had a pretty brutal bear market, and that this trend line gave us numerous points of resistance until it didn't. So below 95% down, it was an amazing time to accumulate. Now, between 5 cents and 10 cents, it was also a good time to buy Cardano, right? Even if you missed it at 2 or 3 or 4 cents or 5 cents, between 5 and 10 cents, it was still a great accumulation time. Why? Well, because Cardano ultimately went up to $3. So from 10 cents to $3, you have like, what, 3,000%? Yeah, almost 3,000% return, which is pretty good, it's pretty good. But guess what? I did not accumulate even here in the 10 cents, which I obviously regret. So this is the second accumulation zone. And if you're wondering what does 10 cents represent compared to like the top of the candle, well, from $1 to 10 cents, it should be easy. It's 90%, right? So between 90 and 95% retraction for Cardano, it was last cycle. It was a really, really good accumulation zone. This was the perfect buying zone. 2 cents ADA. Y'all got any of the 2 cents ADA? All right, but I did not buy ADA in the 10 cents zone. What I did buy ADA is in the 15 cents zone, like literally before it exploded upwards. And I was still happy with my position, right? I came in really late, but I was still happy with my position because from 15 cents, give or take, I bought it somewhere around here, 15 to 16 December. So from 16 cents to $3, which of course I did not sell exactly at $3. I sold most of it at between 1 and 150. And I did not sell everything. I still have some. But overall, good profits with Cardano. Because, yeah, most YouTubers, most people will talk about, oh, this project is going to change everything. No, no. I'm here for the speculation. That's it. I'm here to make some money, some profits. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, truly. If you're not betting the family farm on it, I think it's fine. And I'm not. I'm probably using like 5%, 10% of my monthly income to buy crypto at max. And I only buy during this period of time. I never buy in the hype. I buy whenever crypto is is faded, is hated. Nobody cares about crypto. Here, even grandma knows about crypto, right? Here, nobody cares about crypto. And that's the time where you should think about accumulating some crypto, to speculate. Again, I don't consider it an investment. For me, an investment is something like a good quality stock, something like, I don't know, something like Intel, like HP, right? That's an investment because they can also pay you to own them, or real estate. I don't have enough money right now to invest in real estate, but I'm thinking about it, and I checked the market a bit in my country, and yeah, it's a bit too expensive considering very high uh, interest rates. So I'm gonna wait for the right moment. Anyway, I digress. Coming back to Cardano and its native token ADA, right? This was like the last accumulation zone, right? So that's 85% down, give or take, from the top of the body, because the actual top was like 131, something like that. So 86% down from the top. And then we have had the bull run. Now, again, sold most of it here because this kind of looked like a topping pattern to me. But, the market does what the market does, and it surprises everyone, and it went up. Now, let's see. Let's go to the present. Do we have some similarities? Well, it turns out we do. We again have a pretty brutal bear market, right? We have a trend line of heavy resistance, and then maybe we could speculate on the next accumulation zones. Now, time frame, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about the time frame, right? But if we go 95% down from the body of the candle, we end up with 15 cents. Now, ADA, like 2 months ago, 1 month ago, one to 2 months ago, it was at 24 cents. So at this point, I was, ADA's looking kind of attractive right now. But there's still a possibility it really dives into this area. Now, after the recent price action, that probability is, of course, is lower, right? Because we also broke above the trend. And if this bottom matches like this bottom, maybe we will never go below 24 cents again. That said, if we go into a heavy recession, which is expected from my point of view, we should expect a stock market, a recession, not a stock market crash, a recession, and with a recession also a stock market crash by summer 2024. I am expecting that. So let's make this a bit cleaner. So if we get a recession, then probability is really high we're gonna go below 15 cents. If we don't get a recession, we might not. And yes, as you can see, we did not even fall 95%. A reason for that could be that, like any other market, even the crypto market is maturing, and we could see that with Bitcoin, right? In the first cycle, it fell like 92%. Next cycle, from top to bottom, 87% or something. Right now, it was like 80% or 77%, right? So, but also to the top, you had lower returns, right? So we could see the same thing with Cardano. So what if we will only get this drop as the maximum, right? We could, then we should probably adjust these areas, right? So from the top to the current bottom, it was 92%, but from 92 to 95%, that there's a big drop. It's like 36%, right? So looking back to it, this was a pretty good buying opportunity, because if it falls 36%, guess what's gonna happen? In my case, I'm gonna accumulate more, right? And why? Because everybody talks shit about crypto, mostly everybody, and for me, that's the right time to accumulate for a speculative, for a highly, again, I want to emphasize this, for a highly speculative position, right? But which in 2 or 3 years is gonna bring me, let's say, 15 to 20x return, right? That's a pretty good return. So from all-time high to local bottom, 92%. Now, I would love to see ADA at 15 cents. Like I would really, really buy. But for now, I'm just being patient. I did not buy ADA, but I'm looking to. If it comes below 30 cents, I'm gonna slowly start to accumulate. What does slowly mean? It means that here I might probably buy of like, $10. If it goes to 25 cents, I might buy $50. If it goes to 15 cents, I might buy ADA $100, $200, you know? The more it falls, the heavier you go in. But for that to happen, you need to stack cash. And I think I mentioned in my previous video, I think cash is king. Yes, you are losing a bit to inflation, right? You can diminish your losses by holding treasuries or term deposits, you know. But even if you hold them in term deposit and you still lose 2 or 3% per year to inflation, well, I would rather lose 2% than buy here and the market goes down 60%, right? So I'd rather lose 2%, wait for the market to fall, and then come here and buy because I have dry powder on the sideline, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm holding just cash, or not even in a term deposit, because I want it to be accessible at any time. But I'm also holding term deposits because, you know, like 3 months, 4 months term deposits, I think they're pretty good right now. If you want to hold cash for investments. So if we do not get a recession, which I think we will, we might not. No recession, we don't go into this blue area. Recession, we most likely will go. I cannot say with 100% probability, but you know, there's no certainties, only probabilities. But if we get a recession, we're probably gonna go down here. If we do not get a recession, maybe we're gonna stick in this yellow rectangle. And after this accumulation zone is over, I think the last chance to get into Cardano would be in this orange rectangle. I think this would be the last chance, as I got the last chance here at 15 cents. But that would be somewhere in early, like the chart doesn't even go that far, apparently. But this would be like late 2024, early 2025. I think that's when we're gonna have a new bull market in crypto. That's my opinion. So until then, I'm going to try to set my cash aside for crypto and be patient. And if the right price comes, you know, I'm gonna jump in the market with only with the cash that I have set apart for speculation. I'm not gonna sell my gold, I'm not gonna sell my silver, I'm not gonna sell my quality stocks in order to buy crypto. What I'm gonna do is probably the other way around. When we're gonna have a new, hopefully, a new bull market, taking us to, let's say, at least $3, right? I'm gonna sell my crypto position and I'm gonna buy gold, silver, stocks, right? Because for me, crypto is just a speculative asset, nothing more, nothing more. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe you got some information from it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.